Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Mezco figure, and it is Green Lantern, and it is a preview exclusive. And this one is Hal Jordan. The other one that they came out with from Mezco would be John Stewart, and now this time Hal Jordan. So it comes in a tin box, and on the back of the box you have some photos, Hal Jordan with all the accessories, so let's get into it. Alright, and here we have Hal Jordan outside of packaging, and here he's holding the Green Lantern, the actual lantern itself. And then this figure comes with a really nice clear translucent base, and then the rod to hold up the figure. And then here are some what do you call these? Okay, I remember now. These are construct. And here's one of them, a little shield, and then here is some sort of a blast effect, and then here is a flame that's coming out of the ring, and then here's another construct, and there's a fireball of some sort, and then here's the angry open mouth head, and then a bunch of hands, and that's it. Alright, so let's get a good look at the figure itself. So, brighten this up a little bit. So here we have Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, and looking really good. And there's the outfit, and just like all the other Mezco figure, this is a rubberized coating over fabric. And just like the previous Green Lantern, the suit is very similar to the other one. And I'll go over articulation, and then I will show you guys what I don't like about this suit here. And yeah, he looks really nice. Stitching, really good. I know I definitely couldn't do something like this. And as far as articulation, let's see here. Head is on a ball joint, and then base of the neck there's another joint, but as far as looking down, about that much, and looking up, about that much. And shoulders, they're on ball hinge joint, and then this suit doesn't hinder anything, but I gotta be a little bit careful, because you don't want to keep him in one of these dynamic poses, because otherwise I don't know how long it'll take before this suit starts to crack, the paint starts to crack on the outer layer. And then on the elbows here, let me show you this first. See how he has two stripes that's running through, and it lands right on the joint here. So again, I wouldn't leave him in a position like this, because over time, or just moving it from time to time, I wonder if these lines will crack, and I just don't know. So that's something I'm a little worried about. But overall, it's a really nice looking figure. And then shoulder, did I show? Yeah, there's bicep movement. Oops, sorry. Bicep movement right there, and then the wrists are on ball hinge joint, and I like that they added this little bracelet, because once you have this on, the sleeves will not bunched up, it will just stay in this position nicely. And then there's the lantern. It's basically the same one as John Stewart, and the battery is down here, so you need to unscrew that and then put the batteries that are provided in there. And one thing about the batteries, this is a brand new figure, and the batteries are already starting to leak, so that's terrible. Those are some really cheap batteries that they have going there. And same with this arm, same thing. And then as for the chest, zoom out a little bit. It's way too close here, I think. Chest, there's movement. It's a ball joint, 360, but you can see creases the suit a little bit, so you gotta watch out for that. And then the waist, there's another ball joint down here, and then the legs are also on a ball joint. And again, these lines are running right into the hip section. So when you bend this figure, you can see this really thin strip might crack over time. That's one thing I don't like about this. And then as for the legs, well, thighs, there's movement, knees, double joint, and then ankles are on a ball hinge joint. No, actually it's on a ball joint. So, good range. Pretty good range, I guess. Yeah, it's good range. So yeah, there's articulation for Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. So, one thing I wish they changed, one thing that they didn't change from the last version is this here. I don't like this at all. I wish it was pointing outward instead of pointing upward, because majority of the people will want to pose them, I would think, they want to pose them like this. And the flame should be shooting upward and not that way. So it will only allow him to do it that way then. That's the only way for this hand to look good. So there it is. In order for this hand to look good, this is the only way you're gonna have to pose him, and which is annoying. Like I mentioned last time, if you watch my Jon Stewart review, I wish this flame is removable and somehow add the ball joint here with maybe with a little articulation, so you could point it upward or this way, that way, whichever way you want. If this is articulated, that would have been perfect. Or even just have this be removable and create another piece where the peg is on the bottom, so you could maybe I could customize this. It shouldn't be that hard actually. And I took the liberty of putting the other head on, so now he's screaming and shooting some green plasma, something towards someone. There, green construct is about to hit someone with it, and looks awesome. That. Hopefully they'll make more Green Lantern figures. I would really like to see a Rainer, a Kyle Rayner, and then Kilowatt, or even a Yellow Lantern Sinestro. That would be awesome. Hopefully they'll make a Sinestro. And show off my favorite gimmick from this Green Lantern is the lantern that lights up when he uses his hand. If he uses this particular fist and you touch the lantern, it'll light up. That, I'm sure it's done by magnets, but it's really cool. Look at that. Awesome. This is like the best gimmick ever. Best way to light up a light up feature thing. Awesome. Good job. And here we have a flying Hal Jordan right there. Look at that. Really awesome. Love this figure. Love Mezco. Their stuff is so good. And here we have a screaming Hal. Oh man, looking at this, I want them to do Parallax now. He would be awesome. Yeah, hope they do Parallax. It's an Sinestro, so Mezco, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but do a Parallax figure. That would be awesome. Maybe I will tweet it. I mean, no, I don't do Twitter. Maybe I'll Instagram it. So you do a Parallax. Would love to see a Parallax Mezco figure. And yeah, awesome. This guy is gonna set you back. How much is it? Is it $85 or $90? I got it through BBTS. I think it was 85 or 90 or 95, somewhere around there. But personally, I think it's worth it. I jumped on it when it was on pre-order. I couldn't wait because this is the one to get. And let's do a comparison. Alright, and here's the size comparison. On the left here, we have a Black Series Patrol Trooper. And then next to him, we have John Stewart from Mezco. And then we have Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. And then on the right here, we have SHF M. Bison. Well, Bison is much, much taller than Hal Jordan here. And Jordan stands about 6 inches. A little, maybe a tad bit taller than 6. But no, it's roughly about 6. Yeah, 6 to 6.25, somewhere around there. And yeah, this is a nice figure. Highly recommend it if you're a Green Lantern fan, which I am. My favorite is Batman, and second is Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. So yeah. And actually, Parallax now is my second. Oh, I don't know. Hal Jordan, Parallax, they're the same guy anyway. So either one, I would have been happy with. So there you go. There's a Mezco Green Lantern Hal Jordan figure. Thanks for watching.